Good morning, students. As we have already discussed lesson number 4, nouns. A noun is a naming word for a person, place, an animal, or a thing. And as I earlier told you, kinds of nouns: common nouns, proper nouns, abstract nouns, collective nouns. A common noun does not begin with a capital letter, and a proper noun always begins with a capital letters. It was already done yesterday, and now I am going on abstract noun. Abstract noun is a name of a quality, feeling, or an idea which we can only think of or feel, but we can never touch or see. Students, an abstract noun is the name of a quality. We can't touch it, okay? We can't see it. Abstract noun is name of a state, a quality, or an action. Now I want to give you some more example out of your book. Listen carefully. If I speak, she had a happy childhood. Second, honesty is the best policy. Third, laughter is the best medicine. In these sentences, the word childhood. In first word, she had a happy childhood. The word childhood denotes a state. Okay. And in second sentence which I said, honesty is the best policy. In this sentence, the word honesty denotes a quality. And in third sentence, laughter is the best medicine. In this sentence, the word laughter denotes an action. The words childhood, honesty, and laughter are abstract nouns. I hope by these examples it is clear to you. Now I am giving some more example which are not available on your book here. I am giving it out of book so that you will understand it easily. I am giving some more example of state as like boyhood, poverty, sickness, sleep. These are example of state. Now I would like to give some more example of quality. As like we can say courage, darkness, kindness, wisdom. These are quality. And now I am giving you some more example about action. Action as like choice, judgment, love, punishment. So students, the name of a state, a quality, or an action is called abstract noun. Abstract noun, unlike common and proper nouns, do not name any person, animal, or anything. It just denotes a state, a quality, or an action. So students, after this there is exercise number D. Underline the abstract nouns in the following sentences. There are 7 sentences. Today you will try to find out abstract noun and underline it. When we end this lesson, on that time I will give you solve PDF in which the solution of complete lesson you can get easily. So today you will try it. Now E part, match the following. Match the following. Here in number 1, a dishonest man. Number 2, a foolish person. Number 3, an angry neighbor. Number 4, student a high. As like this 10 are given and in front of them A to J. There are state, quality and actions are given. You have to match them. Next is collective noun. Next is collective noun. What do you mean by collective noun? A collective noun is the name of a group of persons or things taken together and spoken of as one whole. Again listen to me. A collective noun is the name of a group of persons or things taken together and spoken of as one whole. Students, read the following sentences in your book. Our class performed best in the exam. The shepherd was grazing the flock of sheep. Here the nouns class and flock are collective nouns because they refers a group of persons or things taken together and spoken of as one whole. It is because the class represents the group of students. Flock is a collective noun as it represents the group of sheep. Since they are not particular names, they appear to be common nouns, but they are slightly different from the ordinary common nouns. A collective noun is a collection of persons, animals, things taken together or considered as one whole. They can have their plural forms: class, classes, flock, flocks. Again listen it. I want to give you more example to make it more clear. For example, a swarm of bees, a swarm of flies, a suit of clothes, a fleet of ships, a bundle of sticks, a group of islands, a series of events, a heap of stones or a heap of sand, a cluster or galaxy of stars, a chain of mountains, a pair of shoes, a bunch of keys. These are some more examples of collective nouns. A collective noun is the name of a group of persons or things taken together and spoken of as one whole. As I gave you some more example out of your book, For example, a fleet of ships, a suit of clothes, a swarm of bees, a swarm of flies, a bundle of sticks, a bunch of keys, a group of islands, a series of events, a heap of stones, a cluster or a galaxy of stars, a chain of mountains, a range of hills. These are some more examples of collective noun. Some collective nouns are also given here. You can read it. And now, as like a cluster of stars, a cluck of eggs, a bundle of sticks, a bunch of keys. These are some examples of collective nouns. Now, following phrases have been written with wrong forms of collective nouns. Correct them and write them in the space provided. Students, here you can see that the phrases has been written wrong forms of collective nouns. You have to correct it and write down it after correction in the given space. Okay, next is rewrite the following sentence changing the nouns given in the color into their collective forms. There are some sentences, 8 sentences are there. The book is stacked into the cupboard. Give me the key. The expert gave an opinion on the matter. The sailors boarded the ship. Like this, there are 8 examples, and as you can see in red color, some words are highlighted here, and rewrite the following sentences changing the nouns given in color into their collective forms. Means you have to write here the collective forms. Okay student, today we are just doing till here. Again I am reminding you, an abstract noun is the name of a quality, feeling or an action. Speak with me. An abstract noun is the name of a state, a quality or an action. For example, some example from out of your book: boyhood, courage, choice, poverty, darkness, judgment, sickness, kindness, love. Okay, and a collective noun. A collective noun is the name of a group of persons or things taken together and spoken of as one whole. So students, today we are doing till here, and your homework is that read this chapter and try to fill abstract noun exercise and collective noun exercise. Okay, thank you very much.